family. This is gonna be our live. So if you have any questions, go ahead get them in. If you don't have any questions, don't worry about it. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this general, and let's see what Spirit has for us. All right. I'm gonna start off with situations, just because. Most High, what is that you want our Scorpios to know at this very moment? What they don't know, what they should know, what's coming to them. All right. So you do have you have karmic you have karmics who are very much watching you at this time, Scorpios. Um, these are people that you had to learn a lesson from to get to the highest version of yourself. These are also individuals that had to learn lessons on either some type of behavior pattern that they had towards you, against you. What's up, Trinity? I feel like right now you have a lot of people from your past self-reflecting on how they could have handled the situation with you, um, realizing what they could have done different, what they should have done different, or some people are in some type of disbelief on them not being able to see who you truly were at the time that you were showing them yourself. I do feel like you also have a lot of people who are connected to a lesson, third parties who are very much watching you at this time. I feel like you are becoming the example that a lot of people are now kind of learning from, meaning if you were dealing with somebody who had a third party, the third party is watching you, but now they're seeing how you could have stuck to some type of guns, or the way you handled the situation with somebody they could have been dealing with, and how now they're seeing how a particular person is viewing you, and they want to be viewed in the light that a person is viewing you in now. And there's something about that. I'm hearing some of these third party situations could have laughed at you, felt like you were could have been in over your head on how you were pursuing a certain person, or situation. And now, as you stayed in just your authentic energy, no matter what they laughed at, thought that however you were presenting yourself wasn't going to leave a everlasting or a lasting impression, it did. And now the impression that is pretty much synced in somebody's mind is now the example of how they want to be in somebody's mind. I do see you have a lot of people wanting to come back into your life at this time, hoping to do it better. It's like, okay, now I know who I'm really dealing with, so let me act accordingly. See, a lot of people, they mishandled you because they didn't know who you were. They didn't know you were royalty. They didn't know that you were destined for greatness. And those that did know, they felt like your abundance or your greatness was going to be easily taken from you. And I feel like now people realize that you're more powerful than they ever gave you credit for. And now some of these individuals can't do anything but watch you from afar. Some want to come back in to see if they can redeem themselves. And some, they don't even have the vibration to even get back in in the presence of you. hmm A lot of people want these relationships with you because they realize you're so magnetic. There's something about you. I keep hearing, I can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. You're being now. I feel like you are you are attracting so many people's attention at this time. And God is saying with this magnetic energy that you have about you. God has said it is very important for you to stay focused on where you're going and not where you've been. You know, it's kind of hard to drive a car and you always looking in the rearview mirror, and it's like God is saying the bigger picture is right in front of you. You know, and I'm hearing right now people are so drawn to you. They don't know why they can't stop watching you. People are hoping and praying and wishing that they'll have an opportunity to either be in your presence again. And also you have people who are now who you don't even know of yet, but they know of you, they're seeing you, and they're just like, if I could only get into the presence of Scorpio. And I just feel like you have a lot of opportunities. You have a lot of people who see you as an opportunity to either come into some type of alignment. People want to get into alignment with you. I feel like even though you didn't see it then, a lot of the actions that you took dealing with certain people, uh, it triggered them to awaken and want to kind of align themselves up because they realize where they are or where they were, where they are is not where they want to be. I feel like a lot of your enemies are now inspired. You inspire your enemies, and now you have some of those enemies who no longer want to be enemies but allies, because it's kind of like if you can't beat them, join them. So you have a lot of people wanting to get on the winning team because your vibe is so high, and where people thought they were okay at a level they were on, they're starting to see how you are leveling up constantly, and they just like, you know what, maybe that was the trigger that I needed to know that I wanted more for myself. I feel like you are just you living your in your authentic light is triggering people to awaken to the possibilities that they can have. And a lot of people are no longer content on the level they were at because they tried to keep you on the level that you were never meant to be to stay on. See, I feel like you're just passing through, and while you were passing through, people made their own assumptions of you, made their own assumptions that maybe you were trying to go to a level that you did not deserve. A lot of people were trying to be a gatekeeper to a level that they didn't even get on. Spit that shit again, Mercy. A lot of people were trying to be the gatekeepers to a level they never had access to the door to walk in. And now they're realizing, because you don't walk through the door and walk through another one, and they realize they gatekeeping some shit they didn't even really get, that they never really seen the inside of the house too. So now they like, okay, I don't want to just be outside stopping, trying to stop trying to stop people from coming to a place I ain't never been into. So now they are starting to awaken into what they need to do better within themselves. Yeah. I do see you got a lot of people right now who are focused on you. A lot of people want to bargain with you now. It's like, okay, well, look, yeah, in the past, I know we had something, we had our differences, but let's let's see if we could do something. Let's see if we could move from. A lot of people are going to move from a desolate place with you into a more vibrant state. A lot of people are going to be really trying to shoot their shot to see if they can make a better impression with you. See, at first you had a lot of people around you who wanted you to get validation from them. A lot of people wanted you to impress them when they weren't even impressive. And now where they were looking for you to get okay by them, now they're coming back in trying to get okay by you. Because understand, they were trying to keep you from going into a door that they couldn't even get in. Now, not only did you walk through that door, but the next door and the next door. Now they looking at you like you the one. It's kind of like now they feel like you could be a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? Now you're the one that they need to know to walk them through doors that they tried to prevent you from walking into that they never got access to. I'm seeing right now you have a lot of eyes on you. People want to know what is your next move? What is next for you? How are you going to break through another level? And people are watching you because, like I said, you're inspiring people. It's like, okay, if I put limitations on them and now they're already past the limitations that I set for them and definitely myself, what else are they about to do? I feel like people really are viewing you as this mystery because they don't know how you mysteriously evolve beyond them. How did you get past this blockage? How did you pass this obstacle? How can I get to where you are? And I'm also seeing here, yeah, you got a lot of people right now focused on you, fascinated with you. The things that they thought they wanted to be focused on, either destroying you, trying to prevent you from going through that door. It's like now they watching you to see, okay, well, let me see how can I get through the door because I'm trying to stop them from getting to somewhere I didn't even get yet. I'm not there yet. So now instead of me trying to block, all I could do was watch because now I'm behind someone that I swore I should have been in front of. So I feel like you're paving the way for a lot of people who tried to block you from going a particular route in your life, in your destiny. And now that they know that they cannot stop you, you cannot be stopped. Now they're in this energy of following you. They have no choice but to follow you now because you're the only one with sight. Ooh. And I'm hearing somebody is watching you like a hawk. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups right now. You are now becoming your people's desire. With the Ten of Cups, God is saying right now you're in this realm where everything that can go right will go right in your favor. Everything that can evolve, can progress, will evolve in your favor. It's like it doesn't matter what you do, what you say, how you act. God is saying you're doing everything at the right time, and nothing but victory and abundance is coming your way. I'm here right now. God is saying your streets are literally paved with gold. You have someone here. You have your ideal person waiting on you with flowers, really wanting to. I'm hearing well done. You, I feel like you're going into this state where you've done a lot of things by yourself and you really never got acknowledgement. You never really were the person that needed like praise or needed attention or just needed somebody to be like, oh yeah, you did that. And because and God says now you're at this place where you you are being celebrated in ways that you've never been celebrated before. God is saying you're about to experience an overwhelm of emotion, of appreciation, because even if you know it or not, the same people that put obstacles in your way that you had to overcome, they appreciate even having you be in their life to waken them to something that they would not have been aware of if you didn't overcome an obstacle that they could have put in their way. And now they're realizing that instead of trying to put obstacles in other people's way, they need to remove the ones that were placed in their life from other people. So a lot of people are doing a lot of self-reflection, and you have to understand you are truly the catalyst of change. And because you were even willing to go through some type of heartache and pain to get to your highest goal, people who could have put you there, they're realizing that the blockages they put there for you that could have stopped them, now they know they need to move the ones that were put there by other people to stop them so that they can move forward like you've been doing. You are really an inspiration. Like for real, you're very, very magnetic, powerful. I do see right here with this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is God saying right now, your victory is here, and it's like what you're about to get. God is saying it's time for you to put up. Okay, like I feel like it's a lot of blessing, a lot of recognition, a lot of wealth. Um, God is going to about to have you hold back a lot of your abundance and resources from certain individuals, um, that are in the past that are going to be wanting to come back in to to see if you are going to be able to give to them what you have worked for, what has been had to be returned to you. Because I'm hearing a lot of people try to take some things. Some it seemed as if they got away with robbing you, but God says everything has to be sent back. And now as you're getting things that were taken from you, God is allowing it to come back to you. It's at your first step, and and God is saying right now, this is a time for you truly to receive. See, you've been given your whole life, been given of yourself, given of your finances, given of your power. And God said, now this is not the time for you to give. This is a time for you to receive. So really be in that energy of receiving your blessings, receiving what once was taken from you that you may have thought wasn't going to come back. But God is saying it is here. I'm seeing here with the Sun card, like I said, all victory is coming your way. With the Two of Cups, God is saying there's an undeniable love connection that's coming in that will not that will weather the storms. And with the Chariot, God is saying, oh, they're coming back in to literally like physically take you from one place to the next. So whoever this is or this union that's coming in, this is literally you moving. This is literally someone coming to take you from a place that you are in now and put you in a whole brand new play energy. So I do feel like whatever this love is that you can already have encountered or that is definitely coming in, you won't be where you are long. I feel like by before the end or the middle of 2024, you will not be and this is something about physical. I'm hearing physically, you will be physically moving. I'm hearing God is saying that where you are now physically could be in a particular place, building, towns, country. God is saying I'm uprooting you from there because your blessings have is overflown. It's like where you are now, your status is outgrown in. Where you are now, the blessings that are coming in, it won't be able to stay within where you are. It's like you need more room. God is saying, in this season, in this right now, I am widening your borders. And this is coming with a particular type of union, love that cannot be broken. And also with this love, with this spiritual growth, with this financial growth, your physical place of refuge has to become bigger. And God is saying you will be uh, physically moving to a different place in a divine union that was ordained. All right, that's the general, y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, let's see if we have any questions. Hey, y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. So the first question that I have is going to be for my beautiful Bianca. Right now, this is the order in which I have so far. It's going to be Bianca, Tiara, Dominique, Shay Shay, and Shonda. All right, Bianca. Most High, what is it that Bianca should know right now? Thank you for a live message. Messages of truth and clarity, Spirit. What is that Bianca should know right now? All right. It says, I know you from somewhere. So right now, Bianca, you have somebody that probably ran across your picture or your face or something, or bumped into you. I feel like somebody feels like they know you, and if they don't know you from this life, it's like they feel like they've known you from a past life. This is like somebody feels spiritually connected to you. It's like they don't know why they want to give to you or why they want to engage with you, but it's a familiar spirit around you, and somebody wants to come and make something complete. It says you are so beautiful, why do you need me? You do have somebody in your life that doesn't feel like they could be on your level, or not really sure why somebody of your beauty or status is into them at this time. Somebody is kind of, I don't want to say insecure, but it's like someone doesn't feel like they are on your status, or it's like somebody looks at you in very high regard when it's dealing with a connection, be and it's like they're in their head on why are you choosing them. So it makes me feel like somebody feels like they're not deserving of your love, your energy, and it's to be their own self-limiting doubts at this time. It says, I am manifesting you. So whoever this person is working on their inner strength. So when they come towards you, they won't sabotage a connection with you because of their lack, meaning their lack of feeling that they're worthy for you. Somebody is really in their head about if coming into a union with you would be possible, and I feel like they're making a judgment to come towards you and hoping that you're going to choose them. Somebody wants to come in and provide for you. This is a King of Pentacles that may feel like you're so rare that they're not sure if uh, they can provide something that they feel like you will need or want in the long run. The next question that I have is going to be for Tiara. Most High, what is that Tiara should know right now? Yeah, what is it that Tiara should know right now? Tiara, there's somebody who wants to come and work with you. There's an opportunity coming in. I do feel like there's a lot of competition surrounding this opportunity that you're about to be given. Um, you could be waiting on your ships to come in, and somebody is also waiting, uh, was waiting to give you an opportunity, whatever this is. They feel like there's a lot of conflict surrounding them giving you an opportunity, but they can see that you will be the best one for it. And right now, it's like getting close enough. Let me get closer, come closer. Somebody is trying to predict the perfect time to come close to you to give you an opportunity. This can definitely be in love, some type of passionate endeavor. Like maybe this person is watching you and they see like the way you move is similar to the way they want to move or they think. And it's like somebody feels like you'll be a perfect fit for a next chapter, something that they're trying to create or build. It's like they see that you have a strength in something that you do that maybe that may feed their weak so part of them that they feel like isn't as strong. I'm also seeing whatever this is, this competition, clashing egos. Somebody knows that to bring you into this opportunity, it's kind of like, are you going to be ready for what comes with the opportunity somebody wants to bring you? They know you'll be good in it, but they know it's very competitive in somebody's world. And I feel like right now, somebody knows that you're very straight to the point. You're not about to accept no bullshit. And I feel like this is what they're kind of contemplating on how they're going to bring it to you. It says, I hope you'll wait for me. So this person feels like they have to get rid of certain situations to bring you into a situation so that you won't cut everything off. Because somebody knows that you're not playing about your energy. You're not playing about going into something, mediocre, or if there's any type of extra unnecessary conflict. It's like, I'm not about to deal with it. It says, I just dream and wish for everything everything. So I do feel like whoever this person is, they know that there's something before bringing you into this opportunity or coming into some type of union with you, be it business, romance, or anything. They know that they got to get their shit together. More so if it's drama that follows them, they got to get rid of that. If it's people that's going to bring in some type of uncomfortable situations with you, competing, like nagging, low bitter vibrations, they know you're not going to deal with it. So right now they're doing the work to eliminate this before you coming into their life. It says, I miss you, do you? And this is definitely somebody from the past that know they need to clean up their act before you even think about accepting them if you are going to. And this is what is surrounding you at this time. All right, the next question that I have is for Dominique. Most High, what is that Dominique should know? Thank you for Dominique's life. All right, Dominique, right now you have people watching you from different profiles. People are watching you as saying, I feel like you're not who you were, or you don't move like you used to. And because of this, people find a need to kind of want to keep tabs on you. Um, it's something about how you're growing, how you've left behind things and people. And it's like some of them just can't understand how have you, out of all the people, grown so much. It's like Dominic, I feel like a lot of people especially from your past that you let go of, they're still stuck on an old version of you. And it doesn't matter how you continue to show them that, or not even about showing them. It doesn't matter how much they've seen you've changed. They're still holding on to that one version of you because that's the only version that they truly had access or felt like they had authority over you. And right now, I feel like a lot of people are sitting up there watching you change right before their eyes, not knowing how to accept it because they're realizing that you have evolved beyond them. They're still in the same place. I do see with the one cup, these are I feel like you are ascending, you're growing, you evolving, different mindset is actually bringing in new love, new love beginnings, opportunities, and this is something that you never would have had if you stayed in that old energy that a lot of people try to keep you in. The reason why, because your mind wasn't ready for these new beginnings that are coming in right now. I'm seeing here it says, if I ask you to stay, would you leave? So you do have here somebody wants some type of change. I do feel like you have past energies wanting to hold on to you because there's something new that's coming into your life, and there's something old that's still trying to attach to you that does not want you to evolve or go to that next step. More so if it's dealing in new love. I also see whoever this is in the past, they're going to give you a love offer, um, so that you won't move up, so that you somebody wants to prevent you from going to another level because they know the way you've been accelerating and growing, they won't be able to be on that level, and they're about to offer you something in hopes that you're going to stay behind for them. It says, I just dream and wish for everything. When I see dream and wish for everything, you have become somebody's everything since you've made yourself everything. So you are going to have a decision that's going to come in very soon, Dominique, and this is going to be to continue to move forward on this journey, accepting new energies, or there's going to be a particular energy that's going to want to hold you back because they know where you're going. They're not allowed to go. All right, the next question that I have is for Shay Shay. Why is everything so hard right now? Most high, when they're dealing with Shay Shay spirit, why is everything so hard? God says things get difficult when things are about to change. God says things seem to get more difficult when you're going to a new level. It's like that thick friction of literally letting you know you really have to fight to get to the next step. It's like when your legs are hurting, or like if you ever been on like the stairmaster where you're going up, each step it gets harder. It seems like it gets harder, and more so when you say you're gonna do it for 10 minutes. Closer you get to that 10-minute mark, each step it's like you feel it because you know you're getting closer. So your mind is like, okay, I can feel it. I'm getting tired. I want to stop. Even though I got like a minute and 30 seconds left, every step I take lets me know that shit, I am enduring some shit that my body ain't used to. God said the reason why it's getting harder because your body is preparing itself for a level that you ain't used to. Don't look at things getting harder at this time. Look at your body getting in shape for the new world that you are creating. Because in order for you to master 20 minutes on the step master, you got to master 10. And if you don't put that work in, you're not going to get to 20 until you get through 10. And God says, as long as your body is still hurting and you still fighting, that means that your body, that is something about you. You need to get prepared. Your body is getting prepared for you to go to that next level, to do that 20 minutes straight. Yeah, that shit hurt. Yeah, it's like I want to give up, but nah, only the strong survive. But just think when you get to that 20-minute mark, you're gonna look at that 10 minutes like, damn, if I hadn't given up then, I wouldn't have never been where I'm at now. And then what you start doing when you doing them 20 minutes still, that's like it ain't shit. You're gonna start looking at your physical body and you're gonna feel like, okay, this change had to occur for me to get to this level. That's why it seemed hard, baby, because you fighting to get to this next level. But God said you got this though. All right, the next question that I have is gonna be for Shonda. Energy around me this week and weekend. Spirit, what's the energy surrounding Shonda this week and this weekend? Thank you for your life. What's the energy surrounding Shonda this weekend? This week, this weekend. All right, so well, this the energy surrounding this week, Shonda, you're going to be presented with a lot of people from your past, and it may not be a lot of people physically, but I am here and trying to communicate. These are people that you have to discard of because you know that they really are they serve no purpose in your life. Like the lessons that you've learned from them have been learned, and it's like now you're moving up. I do feel like this is going to be a week where people are truly going to try to reemerge in your life to see if they have any unfinished business or if you're going to allow them to have a particular stance. These individuals are becoming very obsessed. Why? Because you no longer have any use for them. They're no longer bringing any positive energy into your life and your world. So now they've become obsessed because the thought of knowing you being in your presence now that has been taken away. I do feel like this week is truly a lot of goodbyes or I'm done, lesson learned. No longer this lesson was complete. So and during this week, it's straight about completion. Like people knowing that there's no turning back. Okay, I will not have this person won't be in my life anymore. So I'm gonna learn the lesson from when they were in my life and hope that I could evolve. So if a situation were to come about again that maybe I didn't handle right or did in a circumstance with you, they know. Well, hopefully I just do better next time. The weekend, I do feel like there's going to be somebody going to feel left out. This could probably be more so people who are want to be connected to you may find themselves seeing you giving your time and energy with somebody else, or I'm hearing somebody's going to be in your energy where another person is going to want to come in and be in that person's space because you're in because they're able to get into your presence this weekend. You're going to have some individuals who you have made it sure, made it clear that there's no other cycles left with us. These individuals are going to want to come and try to balance out a situation that no longer exists. So yeah, I feel like during this weekend, the weekend that's coming up, this is basically going to be people having to realize that they no longer have access to you, and I do feel like somebody is going to feel some type of way because they're going to realize access has been denied for them but granted to someone else, and this is going to fuel and feed somebody's obsession towards you moving forward. All right, the next question that I have is going to be for Denise. Hey honey, uh reading please, a career reading of course. Mm-mm-mm. Most High, when it's dealing with Denise, Spirit, what's the energy surrounding Denise's career? What's the energy surrounding Denise's career? All right, the first thing I see Denise's unexpected income. I do feel like surrounding your career, there's going to be an increase in some type of financial gain. This could be dealing with something that you invested in, a stock, maybe a currency or something, but I feel like it's going to come out of nowhere. Also, this can also mean somebody, I don't know, I'm hearing something could be deposited or a check could be sent to you that you were not aware of, but I do feel like it's going to put a smile on your face. Also, I'm hearing gifted. So when it's dealing with your financial status, expect something. Some type of financial gain happening unexpectedly, or also I'm getting something could be deposited more earlier than was projected, and it's going to really like kind of ease up a worry about a particular thing that you feel like you may needed some money for. When I see internship, I do feel like this internship there's going to be an opportunity with you to expand your business or your career in some type of shape or form, and also this can come in a way that's not dealing with exactly what you do for business, but is going to tap into another creative ability that you have to produce income with this interview. Yeah, I do feel like whatever this opportunity is, somebody feels like you're ready for something, but then they might be coming in to kind of like go a little deeper in why they feel that you are ready for a higher position, something about a higher position, something that's being granted to you. And also, this position may be the unexpected income. Somebody's been watching you, and now they want to do like a little brief sit down to make sure that your mind is ready for a position that is going to be given to you that is going to produce more income as well. uh, and I see here work from home. This opportunity may mean that you may have another career avenue or stream of income that can come from you doing something at home. Could be dealing with social media. Could be dealing with somebody saying, well, look, I got another opportunity for you. You may be like it's like you can keep doing what you're doing, but what I need you to do, it'll bring in more income, and you can do it from the comfort of your home. So all I'm seeing is a lot of opportunities in your career coming in, and also this is like somebody evaluating you to give you this opportunity that is definitely here for you. Let's see, next question. You more than welcome, Shashay. All right, so the next question I have is going to be for I am grateful. Are there multiple people talking to me through music? Hearing yes. Spirit, show me yes. Most High, show me no. Most High, are there multiple people talking to I'm grateful through music? Yes, there are. All right. Next question is gonna be for Tamira. What's the outcome of me and Sierra? Spirit, what is the immediate outcome for Sierra and Tamira? Mm, I'm hearing confusion. Spirit, what's the immediate outcome for Tamira? Yeah, I feel like some type of truth. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm getting is that you kind of already know the outcome of it. There, I feel like one of you guys is dealing with a new beginning, dealing something with that's going to be long lasting and could be financially a financial new beginning, but I'm getting it's cut off. Somebody is cutting someone off, and it's because and they're going to be doing it very drastically, like no communication, and it's because of the truth, because of some type of clarity that someone has been given to them. Um, that it's like either Sierra is not going to want to deal with you. They're not going to want this new opportunity, even if it comes with some type of financial stability. They're not going to want it, and I feel like this is the confusion energy. Either this is you being confused on why this person doesn't want to come in and give you this new beginning, but it's something that they feel like they have enough information on that they no longer want to deal with a connection. So right now, as the energy stand, I feel like the outcome is silence. The outcome is distance. The outcome is not is completing something, feeling like a connection between you and them is completed. All right, the next question that I have is going to be for Amber. What's coming next with my career? Most High, when it's dealing with Amber's career, Spirit, what's coming next? When it's dealing with your career, I'm seeing selling. So with this here, I feel like maybe this may be a time in your career where you feel like things are just not going right, and maybe it may be time to hang up some type of idea of a career that you may have once wanted or had. Because when I first, uh, I'm hearing loan denied, it seems like something seems not to be growing or evolving or getting to where you want it to go. And I feel like God is saying this may be a time where you're really reflecting on if you need to switch careers, or if this is the best time to dive into something new, because it seems like there seems to be a limit that you cannot get past. And it's like no matter what you try to do to switch something up to obtain what it is you want in a particular career, it's not working out. I'm hearing background checks. Some people feel like maybe you're not qualified or certain things within your career to evolve. And I feel like God is saying this may be the time for you to move from something that has not been giving you the ability to expand and truly show your limitless abilities. And this is what's making you confused, because you just don't know, like, damn, is this the right time for me to go into something else? But God is saying if you stay where you know you're not feel like your potential is being reached, why stay there? I'm seeing you are in this Empress energy. You have so much to give. There's so much expansion, but with this Five of Wands, it seems like people keep leaving you out, or it's like you're not being considered for what you feel like you can thrive in. I says right now, you're the Empress. If you're not thriving in one place, God, it says understand things not happening uh for you. Not happening to you. They happening for you to know that you're greater than what you could be waiting on. See, you could be waiting on somebody to give you some pennies, when God says if you do, if you follow your spirit blindly, you're about to get more than just some change. See, you looking for the change that jiggle. God said, I'm about to give you the change that folds. So there's a decision you're gonna have to make in your career to move on from what has not been serving you, and truly having faith in yourself that what you desire you're gonna get plus more. All right, the next question that I have is gonna be for Shar. Hey Shar. What do I need to know for my highest good? Spirit, what does Shar need to know for her highest good? All right. First thing, God is saying that you really need to know that you are changed, that the old you does not exist. God said now it's just time for you to self-evaluate and understand that the change has already taken place. You need to walk in this change. You need to walk in this new life. You need to accept that those things of the past no longer exist. This could also mean your mindset. See, where you used to have limited beliefs around what you can manifest, the type of amount of money that you can acquire and maintain. God says those limiting beliefs need to be let go. They need to die with your old self. And once you evaluate that and realize that you're in this new place, the new realm, God says then only then can you operate in your new highest self. New highest version of you is not worried about what can go wrong. Your highest version is claiming and proclaiming what is going right. And right now, God is saying you need to get so set in this abundant mindset, so set in you already being your highest version, that anything that that will make you feel like you're not moving forward, you know that's a thought you need to cast away. You know that that's a programming that you need to work on reprogramming your mind too. Because with the devil, I said the devil, and with I feel like God saying also let go of some type of excessive ways of thinking that you've been accustomed to thinking. Like, pull back from that, and only entertain the thoughts and the feelings of the new version of yourself. And you are the new version of yourself. As I was a child, I thought as a child. Now that I'm a whole goddess, only thoughts that come up is God-like thoughts. And that's what you need to realize. All right, the next question that I have is for Tasha. Hey Tasha, honey bunny. General finances. Most high, when it's dealing with Tasha and finances, Spirit, what's the energy surrounding Tasha and finances? Okay. All right. I feel like right now, Tasha, Spirit is saying that feel like you could have been saving up for something to start a new beginning, and something that you could be really wanting to invest in. God is saying right now you're going into a realm where money is not about to be a problem. Okay, I do see you're debt free. Things that you could have thought were going to be a burden or that was going to put you in debt. God, I'm just here overflow. You're going to have plenty. And with that plenty, God says, when it's dealing with your career, keep that plentiful mindset, keep that plentiful energy going in, like you're never going to be without, okay? Because I'm hearing like you are transitioning from a state of mind of, oh, I have to save, to a state of mind to where I have, like I have it. You know, like a lot of people, they think about what you're like, oh, I need to gather, and then you have people that don't think about gathering, they just have. And even when it may seem like in a material they don't have, because their mindset is that they have, they receive. And I just saying this is where you're going towards, from from a mindset of lacking, always feeling like you have to create these cushions, to already being on a cushion. I'm seeing here it says job loss, it says termination of employment. I do feel like you're going into a state to where you're not going to be working for nobody. You're going to be working for yourself. And there's something about a limitless idea about you working for yourself. Really just enjoying your life, getting financially supported by just being you. And that is, and it's so crazy because when I be telling people that, like, I feel like I should be taken care of just by waking up, being beautiful, giving my abundant energy. And people be thinking like, dang, that's crazy. But is it so crazy? If they say that abundance and prosperity is my birthright, then me just waking up, working on my spiritual being, my elevation, that should be enough. That's a part of being having your birthright. My birthright is that the only thing I really need to just work on is me evolving, being the best version of me. Because the best version of me is going to reflect the world that I perceive, and that alone should give me abundance. When you had that mindset, it just happened like that. I don't know how, it just shit just happened. And that's where you're going into, from feeling like you have to work so hard to live a type of life that you desire, to you just knowing that me waking up, the life I desire is here. Why? Because I'm projecting it from my true heart's thoughts. And that's kind of like where God says your finance is going to, your mind is changing, so your financial status is changing. The next question that I have is going to be for Sharita. Mm. Most High, what is it that Sharita should know? I thank you for her life and purpose, Spirit. Ooh. There's an emperor, somebody that had an ego. I feel like you could have had to separate yourself from, Sharita. This person is not happy that you're not giving them energy. It looks like you've been hermit. You pulled back from somebody that you feel like wasn't giving what you needed, or it was too much negative energy surrounding that. I feel like you're going in really trying to see what it is that you want from a connection with or without this person. I do see right here, you're using all of your resources. Also, I'm hearing there's a very there's a powerful energy around you and some type of creation. It's like since you pulled back from somebody that had a lot of power over you, or you surrendered your power to, it's like you're starting to be able to see the the what is truly there for you to utilize to create what you want. Where you were giving your power to someone, it seemed like you didn't know how to create. Now that you pull back your energy, now you're starting to see the tools that are here for you. Your willpower and your discipline to pull away from something that you feel like was draining you is bringing you into a very powerful state of mind. There's something sneaky going on behind your back, and I feel like you felt it and you needed strength. And sometimes the hardest part about being powerful is pulling back from those things that made you powerless. And now I hear that you're going into a new time where You're only operating out of truth and clarity. If there's someone that's not bringing you truth and clarity, you're not dealing with it. And because you are sticking to the plan and you're keeping your power for yourself, people now who you could have released your energy to starting to realize how powerful you are, and you utilizing your power is starting to allow you to move through certain obstacles, where certain obstacles that will hold you up, stop you, make you fall or trip. Now it's like the obstacles are literally moving out of your way. So you have a lot of abundance coming in and a lot of happiness. And God is saying this is coming in because you finally chose you. And so, like I say, on this journey to the top of the mountain, the hardest part is truly detaching ourselves from people that we don't need to be attached to anymore, and being okay with walking a potential part of this path alone. All right, the next message that I have is for Erica. What do my spirit want me to know? Most High, Erica's highest spirit self. What is it that you want Erica to know right now? Your spirit wants you to know that you are the shit. They want you to know that you are amazing, you're powerful, you're sexy, you are brilliant, and you have the ability to move all things around you. And I feel like what your spirit truly wants you to know is that it's time for you to know who you are. You look at yourself in the mirror and you know that you something to be acknowledged. But God says it's time to operate in knowing who you are. It says people, what is it? People perish because of the lack of knowledge. People perish because of lack of knowledge of self. And I feel like right now your spirit wants you to dive into you, pour into you. And the more you pour into you, the more people are going to pour into you, because they realize now this is a way of life. You know how like, people get married, right? And they marry into like wealth or a wealthy husband or something, and I say they get divorced and it's spousal support. I'm like, why would people need spousal support? You know me, my non-married ass. It's like, but it's like once you're accustomed to a particular type of lifestyle, it's like in order for it's like it'll be too drastic for you to live one type of way, then drastically go into another type of way of living. And God is saying right now, you are giving yourself spousal support by, as you continue to feed into you, anybody else that comes in, that's the spousal support. They have to at least match or outdo what you do for yourself. And it's like that spiritual support. If you spiritually always given to you, taking care of you, nurturing you, anything that comes into your spirit realm has to do that plus more. And this is what God is saying. Your spirit wants you to know, give to you, because you are so freaking worthy. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. God is saying you are fucking royalty. Treat yourself as such, and watch the world is going to treat you as such. Why? Because in order for it to be in your energy, it has to match your energy. All right. And victory is yours, my honey bunny. All right, let me see if we have any more questions. All right, family. Well, family, that is going to conclude our live. I will be going live again tonight at 9 p.m. Central Time. So if you didn't get a question in, you'll be able to get in, and it will be exactly on the dot, 9 o'clock Central Time. So I see you there. If not, I see you when I see you. Blessings.